interesting place to start. This during a cutscene. Think of it as just kind of like a quick recap. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back more Call of Duty Black Ops. And last time we took a ride in a helicopter and been spotted, and we made our way through some Nova 6. And this time we'll be finishing up the campaign here. So yeah, let's start. We last left off in this mission here, and originally last time I was going to do this, but originally at the end of the last episode I was going to do this, but the doorbell was ringing and I had to go answer it, and I figured, it's long. Oh well, I can do it next time. So that's what happened there, and now no doorbells will be stopping me this time. And so that we can finish this campaign off. But of course we won't be done. We'll have some bonus videos showing off some extra stuff after that.
Why can't you remember? Tresnov's dead, Mason. You hear me? He's dead.
Yeah, so is the TV. Thanks for letting me free so I can do this and break more TVs and get out of here. Yeah, I mean, this is meant to happen. Mason's been such a daze right now, and just can't seem to walk straight. Basically, he's kind of like he's drunk. And throughout this later, he gets a bunch of flashbacks. So, and this is really not. This is not really a super long mission. It's just trying to find, and basically it just drops a whole bunch, gives us answers to stuff before. And I'm not sure if there was anything down these pathways or not. I guess one of them can't hurt, and and that's intel there. Good thing I went down this way. Found some more intel. I don't know how much, if that's my third intel or fifth intel or fourth. I don't know. I found like a few. So it was one of those three numbers.
The subject has been successfully implanted with some knowledge and
yeah, flashback we can actually walk around in. Well, then we just change views. It almost looks like just getting a trip to the dentist from that perspective. That's just what it reminds me of. So, yeah, man. So really, if there's any mission to make it through without dying once, it's this one, because you're not really, there's no enemies to kill in this one. You're just walking through, it's basically just like a story-based mission, basically. Nothing too crazy, just not fighting enemies, just story-based, getting a whole bunch of cutscenes delivered at you. But, oh well. Did I make a wrong turn? No. So, yeah, open this. Can't open the door. Okay, I don't know, that's just a fan. I thought that was more intel. Yeah, I'll just watch some TV here. Yeah, you can still crawl and crouch. But, oh well. Not like it makes a difference except for you going slow and can't even sprint. And look at that. It's the rocket that's getting launched. Yeah, man, I don't think that's actually there. It's just a vision we're seeing. Yeah. So it would be a cool view of seeing that rocket actually launch. Yeah. Yeah, I think we go back. Maybe it was, I don't know. Yeah, slowly making our way through. You think there would be like a few more people here instead of just being like a ghost town. But obviously there is more people here, but we just don't see them until now.
We are brothers, Mason. We are the same. Draco, Christian, Stein, all must die.
Dragovich brainwashed you, but Reznov had plans of his own.
Yes.
Reznov, how'd you get out of Vorkuta? Never thought I'd see him alive. He was never in Vietnam. The real defector with the Nova 6 dossier died during the attack on the MacV. He was never in the rat tunnels.
What's wrong with you? Take here. This way. We cannot let it slip through our grasp.
He was never at Rebirth Island. Mason!
My name is Victor Reznov.
Mason, no!
Step back, Reznov. Freedom! For you, Mason. Not for me.
Victor Reznov's been dead for 5 years. He died at Vorkuta during the escape. All the years you thought he was with you, that was just in your mind.
I trusted him.
That's why it worked. It was their attempt at MK Ultra. Dragovich programmed you to kill Kennedy, but Reznov sabotaged you. He wanted revenge for all the Dragovich done to him. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner, 3 new victims. There are gaps in your memory. Periods where you went MIA and we couldn't account for you. But now that the brainwashing's been broken, all that lost time will come back. We need to leave. The Nova 6 strike is imminent. Hundreds of sleeper agents, hidden in every state capital, are about to unleash this poison on your own countrymen. When Steiner died, we lost our key to unlocking the location of number broadcasts. You were programmed at Vorkuta to translate the number codes. Only you can tell us what the codes mean. Nova 6 was just one of the sleeper operations, but I'm sure there were others. Ones we didn't even know about. We have the broadcasts. We played them to you over and over again for hours, but we haven't been able to break through your programming yet. Mason, this is our last shot. Listen, for God's sake, listen again.
21-7, 21-4-2, 14-3, 14-7, 18-13, 6, 22,
Do with him what you wish, General.
6,
This is my gift to you, in honor of our new relationship.
The subject has been successfully implanted with the knowledge to translate the number sequences.
Construction of a new and permanent broadcast station within their borders. From now until Project Nova's initiation, all instructions will be broadcast from the result. Our plan to strike at the very heart of the West is now in motion. Await further instructions. Do with him what you wish, General. So my gift to you. In honor of our new relationship. In honor of our new relationship. Permanent broadcast station within their borders. All instructions will be broadcast from the result. I know where the number station is.
It's a ship. I saw it a long time ago. The Rusalka. Where? Cuba.
are in grave danger from the communists. Our freedom, our very way of life is at risk.
Our plan to strike at the very heart of the West is now in motion.
He must be stopped, Mason. He has no fear, no conscience, no needs.
All across America, the movement has sleeper cells waiting for the signal to release the Nova 6.
I'm told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere.
Dragovich, Grashenko, Stein.
You will need to be.
These men must die.
Mr. Mason?
And yeah, that was a lot of cutscenes with some information. Yeah, Reznov's been dead for about 5 years, so since 1963. And yet now in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's not a flashback mission anymore. So now in the real deal. And that's the last mission of the game, and this is probably my favorite out of all of them here. Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, so we're taking on the ship and destroying everything. We start off in a helicopter at first, but yeah. Okay, yeah, we are flying. I wasn't sure if we were or not, but we are. But yeah, you have to take it on all the missiles so that skies are clear to land. And then yeah, and I like how you can even, if you hit certain, you can knock down like the poles. Almost to, so that's cool. And yeah, okay. I think we can now. Oh, not yet. There's still some more here to take on here, and right now we have to be air support for the team down there, and so yeah. And what I remember, I think this mission's kind of a longer one, but maybe it was just me. But I don't remember. So for that, well, whatever it is, we'll do it, and you know, matter you can't, and need to kill. Oh, yeah, that helicopter's friendly. And then, oh god, I can't see them because the arrow's not above. It's not pointing at where the targets are. But, oh well. It is what it is. As in, yeah, you can't crash at any points in the ship or into another helicopter. I say that as I almost did that when it was trying to kill me. Imagine if you're doing that to like a friendly and they come charging at you like, oh god, no. And you're like, oh god, no, I'm shooting you, and yeah, this is meant to happen, so we have to get to the back, or no, it's the front of the ship here, and just make a jump for it. And, yeah. Okay, I feel like that sliding out of the helicopter doesn't make any sense, because he was completely on that platform at first. Then, yeah, you can jump. I think you can. Yeah, you can jump off you. But we're not jumping off the boat. We're making our way to the other side. It's let's get across here and destroy all those men here in the way. And you go in here, but there's nothing. Yeah. Oh, grab that gun. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe running in. No. Okay, I got it. Move. And fire. That's one. And next was for you. There was like a little around here. As well as a little scope on it, so it's nice. So This is kind of like how it is when you pack punch it in zombies, but not minus the firepower. But that's actually going to be the first of the bonus stuff I'll be showing off is the zombies, because zombies are great. I love doing zombies, and I'll be showing that off, and I'll be showing off a couple multiplayer maps, just like I did with my Modern Warfare 2 and 3. Yeah, so I don't know how many videos the zombies will take, but that just depends. Oh well, I'll figure it out. And then, right now on the inside, yeah, I'm going inside the ship to. I missed my knife. That usually supposed to work. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So I just missed my aim. Oh, there was one behind me. No problem. Oh, I've got no time to stop. Ah, come on. Okay, here. There. Area's almost clear, except... Where'd he go? Oh, there he is! Yeah. And then, I think this is also probably gonna be the first time I'll beat the campaign on hardened difficulty since I never done that before for this game here, so hey, there's always a first. Some water coming in, but okay. Reload. What the hell? Oh well. Well, it put me back here. Come on. You could have at least given me a checkpoint. Sure, I guess this is how the game's just gonna be unfair to me, not give me as many checkpoints. Instead, oh well, if I can I made it through all of it. I made it through, well, most of this campaign on hardened difficulty, so I can do the same here. Catch! I'm trying to back up so I don't blow up, but you don't seem to care. Yeah, have some grenades. Good. Okay, I won't run out there right away. Where did that grenade land? That actually did land in there. Yeah, I'm getting back in here. Cover. And more ammo, even though I don't need it yet. Yeah, it's also that there's tons of enemies in this room. It's also kind of open. Oh, friendlies. Well, I ran the controls, but can't, unfortunately. But no problem, we'll finish this off here. Ow! See, is that all of them? I don't think so. Well, that went well. And basically, it looks like we're at the bottom of the ship, but there's more to this. Yeah, as I said there's more to the ship.
Dragovich is starting the broadcast. Command, this is Alpha 1. We We have confirmed that Risalka is the broadcast source. Bring in the airstrike. We're on our way out.
Not yet. We need to find Dragovich.
In less than 15 minutes, the U.S. Navy is gonna blow this place apart.
I made the mistake of not confirming the kill 5 years ago at Baikonur.
You sure you're still not brainwashed?
Wouldn't matter. Son of a bitch needs to go down once and for all.
Yeah, so we'll go down there.
We're gonna finish this.
Yeah, 15 minutes, no problem. We can flew that in 10. But that's just estimating on time. Really, it's not actually you're not actually on a time limit. And look at this huge sunken ship. We're an underwater ship here. Well, I guess it's more of an underwater station than a ship. Yeah, very deep at the ocean floor, and you can swim around here. I don't think there's anything out here, so we're just forced to just swim over here. So we might as well just swim over this way. Just keep swimming. And then luckily we won't have to do any more mandatory swimming. Well, obviously we'll have to swim up to the surface, but that's scripted. And here's an idea. Let's go back swim. Let's go swimming again. Wow, you can actually jump in here still. And I wonder if you can drown in there. But I don't know. I'm not gonna test that out. But hey, if I want to, I can just replay this on my own time and test it out myself. But I don't know if I'll do that. Oh, God, I got recovered. Right. No. Oh. Oh wait, no, can't go this way. Not sure if there's in it. Telling you, I guess it's just another way for cover, even though there's no one else in here. But it's part of the area. Well, no, that's not friendly. Coming in for that door, but none will come out, but although one did. Oh. Run through here and... Oh, right. Need to go down. I see you were trying to barely hit me. Come on. The truck one was right before that. Oh. Okay, yo. Gotcha. Coast clear? Not yet, but now it is. Well, oh. It's like shit, place is falling apart and water's coming in. Yeah, well at least it's not totally flooded yet. But it's like, this might mean the water is rising. Oh god, you tried to snipe me, but... Yeah, let's find Dragovich and get out of here before we drown. Did I get him? Now I'm dead. So most of this I was just running with a few enemies here or there. Well, let me heal real quick. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no! How did you not die? Okay. And plus, how did you go through him? I don't know. Well, I might look back on that and see. Come on! Well, we're making our way through here and. Oh my god! Really at this point I'm just like ready for this to be done because it's getting a bit annoying because I'm constantly killing me so fast. Especially that! Because it locked onto the. It aimed for the one behind him, and not the one closer. Yeah. That grenade really helped. Despite the fact it didn't kill all of them. Run! I just need heal and. Okay, good. Now we made it through. And well, we got a checkpoint, so that's okay. And aim for the wrong one. It's one of my problems with the shooting games, you know, not just Call of Duty, but other ones too. In fact, like GTA, for example. Well, like they don't aim, when you lock on to someone like that, like this, it aims for whoever's closest to the lock on, not whoever's the closest person to you. And granted, sure that thing is can't help, works. It's just annoying when it aims at the wrong person, and that's kind of the problem. I'm just like here to heal first, and I get them all. Yep. Okay. And. Now to shut this thing off and oh boy, someone's invited me to a party. I can't right now. I'm doing this. I'm recording here. Oh well. Yeah, go grab his leg. Can now just drown him to death. Phew, but. Yeah. Yeah, if I recall correctly, yeah. You're supposed to say, grab his leg. There you go, and then you pull him down here and. Yeah, it was supposed to choke him underwater. Yeah. He's dead. He just relaxed, looking at his face at what he saw before he died, but now we're just running to get out of here. If I can actually run, that would be great. But I can't. Well, there we go. We made it out. Now just swimming our way to the surface. The ship's going down. And yeah, that's it. We beat the game. And now we just have the credits roll, and then that'll be it.
Mason! It is over. We won.
I'm turning that down. Because not because it's loud, but just in case if it's a copyrighted thing. Although I doubt it is, but well, who am I to know? But yeah, that's it. Black Op Master.
11, 1, 7, 19, 20, 10, 14, 2, 3, 19, 0, 8, 11, 22, 21, 5, 17.
So this whole time, a woman was reading the numbers.
17,
'Cause yeah, I guess as we're letting this play out, and yeah, I got that achievement for beating the game on hard and difficulty. So we go over here. Yeah, 100 gamer points. We got 2 achievements throughout the game here. But oh well. Oh, that's okay. I'm not in this for the achievements. So as we're going through this, I'll give my thoughts on the game. Yeah, this game was just as good as I remember it being. Yeah, it was just as good as I remember it being. Still can't say this is probably my second favorite Call of Duty campaign out of all of them. Number one is Modern Warfare 2's campaign, because I really just like that one. But this one's a close second. And of course it's not quite done yet, because we still have the multiplayer and the zombies to show. Over here, and now we're coming to the actual credits. Of course we could actually skip them, but I'm not but I won't skip them. I'm just playing the song again over on the boat. Oh, no, oh well. So, yeah, quite enjoyed playing this game again, and of course next will be Black Ops 2's campaign, which I don't enjoy that one as much as this, but oh well. Well, it's just another campaign playthrough, and I don't know if it is a continuation of this. Probably, I don't remember. But yeah, of course, yeah. Like I said, we will be having some on this video. I'll be showing off the zombies. I don't know how many videos that will be. The multiplayer, I'll just knock out one. I'll just run around some maps and show them again, just like I did before. Although, might start off a little differently again. Yeah. So, yeah, campaign's really fun. I was glad I was able to beat it on hard and difficulty for that 100 gamer points there. And yeah, like when I first switched the difficulty over to hard, and I thought, oh god, what have I put myself into? It has made this so much harder on myself. And really, just like after like the first level I did, when I put it on hard and difficulty, it got a little bit easier. Yeah, I don't know if it was because the difficulty dropped from. Well, obviously difficulty never dropped. I don't know, just because I got more used to it or something. I don't know, but at least we did it. And yeah, some standout levels to me that I really enjoyed were like the rocket one. That was a good one. The last level we just did there, that was a great one too. And yeah, not sure what other ones there are, but yeah, I guess the boat one with this music we're hearing right now is a good one too. So yeah, not as many standout levels that I enjoyed compared to Modern Warfare 2, but oh well. And of course, when I say Modern Warfare 2, I mean the 2009 version, not the newer one that came out. It can be confusing, I know. Oh, but yeah. Oh well, so yeah, and yeah, I don't know if I really have anything else really to say here, but except yeah, I would recommend giving this a shot here if you haven't. And like I said before, next will be Call of Duty Black Ops 2. But of course, yeah, like I just said already, we'll be showing off the zombies and the multiplayer, and then we'll move on to that. So we're not quite done yet, because we still have quite a bit of game left to do. Yeah. So I don't know how much longer these credits are going, but oh well. So we're just gonna sit through this here and yeah. I mean, to be fair, doing zombies around this time of year is probably kind of appropriate to do, because since some people can dress up as zombies for Halloween, and Halloween is getting kind of close. By the time this video will be coming up, but it will be up before Halloween, obviously. But yeah, will I be done with Black Ops 2 before Halloween's over? Nah, doubt it. No doubt it will go into November. So yeah, and there's no way to speed this up, so we'll just stuck here letting this play out. But yeah, and part of the reason why I originally wanted to do that second to last mission in the last video was because of the credits here, because I didn't know how long the credits would play for. Yeah, so that's kind of why I was doing that. So that was kind of why I wanted to do that before, but oh well, you just kind of just have to do what you have to do. Sometimes all because of a doorbell was ringing. Yeah. Oh well, because I didn't want to just play for the whole bit. I didn't want that stage with just a doorbell ringing, because that just wouldn't have been that just would have been a bit annoying. But oh well. And I will say this though, the multiplayer maps in this game are pretty solid. I think that I quite enjoy a good chunk of them, so might be quite a bit of exploring we have to do for the maps. So that'll be great. I don't know about these. I'm not sure how long these credits will go. I know I could just skip them, but I don't know if I want to. It's the question. Oh well. Just waiting for these credits to roll here. And I guess as for like other Call of Duty games I'll do after I do Black Ops 2, I don't know. I'll probably do the other Black Ops games, 3, 4, and Cold War. And I did pick up the new Modern Warfare, but not the new Modern Warfare 2. So maybe the new Modern Warfare as well, but aside from that, I think that'll be it in terms of Call of Duty games I want to do. But oh well, but because like I'm not like too big into Call of Duty as I am for other things, but maybe just play it for the zombies, because that was always my favorite, and multiplayer on occasion, and in some of the campaigns which like such as this in Modern Warfare 2. Slowing down a bit there. Not sure why. Maybe just to get a closer look at all these names here. I don't know. Well, yeah, just waiting for the. Yeah, maybe it was for just slow that down for all the names that are going by there. So, yeah, and yeah, who knows? Will I ever beat this game on the highest difficulty? Maybe. I mean, if I got through like this so easily, then maybe I could. But for now, I think I'm good for a while. So, yeah, man. Yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops 2's campaign, I'm not as familiar with Black Ops 1's campaign, but and that's up just me because I haven't played that one as much as this. But yeah, and 2 Advanced Studios. Oh wow, some name that is. Now I'm just kind of looking for the names, seeing what could be there. That I find just kind of interesting. Well, not seeing any good ones here for me. To me, that is. Yeah, and I guess another thing too that kind of happened throughout this me recording the campaign here, because normally I would record these at night, but for this video I'm recording during the day as well. Like a few previous videos I was, and just kind of alternated it every 2. You just kind of like get through it as fast as possible. I mean, like, saw like the day for that achievement there. It was, let's see, what was the deal? I think it was, yeah, it's the 12th of September time I'm recording this, because the goal is to record all of this and Black Ops 2 before the 3rd update, Sonic Frontiers, comes out. So, be coming out on the 28th, so I have a community post ready to go, so well, it's almost done, but it will be up on the day that the DLC comes out, so yeah, but I should be able to record all this before. Yeah, I should be able to record all Black Ops 2 of what I wanted of the campaign, the zombies multiplayer, and and as well as the zombie multiplayers for this Black Ops game here before the 28th. Because I mean, so it was like I don't know, like 12 videos long, the campaign, so not sure how long the zombies multiplayer will be. Probably just say it'll all be 3 long, so make it up to 15. So it could be possible. Oh yeah, I think it is. And I think we're at the end of the credits now. And if I remember correctly, there's a cutscene at the end of this.
For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life. And those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. I said, are certain to miss the future.
Oh no, I missed that.
Prime Minister Castro, this missile crisis was the last straw. We almost blew ourselves up. Now, we invited you here today. In good faith. To sort this thing out.
And why is he here? He lost.
As I always say, forgive your enemies, but remember their names. Now, gentlemen, as I like to think, in the long history of the world, that there are only a few generations.
Sounds like someone breaking in.
Just a storm, Dick. Sit down.
Oh my God!
It appears the Pentagon has been breached.
Zombies. Gentlemen, at times like these, our capacity to retaliate must be, and has to be, massive to deter all forms of aggression. Gentlemen, lock and load.
Viva la revolución.
Any last words, Mr. President?
Yes, sir. Any superlative words of inspiration for our humble troops?
Do not pray for easy lives, my friends. Pray to be stronger men.
Yeah, so after you beat the campaign, it launches you directly into one of the zombies base maps here. So
Begins with a single step.
so that's kind of funny. And wait,
Come on, I'm good for it.
wait, does he say? Is this the guy who says the line? And please, I just want to see that if he says that line first before end off here. He's the one who says, "But I want it." And so I'm not gonna start this right now. I just want to check something real quick here. And as for how I'll handle the zombies, what I'm doing by myself or with random people. I'll try with random people first and see how it goes. And let's see.
But I want it.
Yep, this is it.
But I want it. But I want it.
But I want it. But I want it.
But I want it. But I want it.
Okay, I couldn't resist. So, yeah, that'll be it for this. So, see you all next time for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or for the zombies of Black Ops 1, whichever you want to see first, decide to see first. So, I'll see you all next time.